welcome an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Ketel Marte.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set and towing the slab, Johan Oviedo. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First offering misses the mark. Oviedo, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
On a line, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost.
Puts it away for the out. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Chase Field, and pitching in this game, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 hits in the game last night. Down and in, moved his feet. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Kershaw fires. And there's the strike. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And there's a base hit to right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's Ketel Marte. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Marte.
First offering, and it just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Carroll at third. Perdomo on at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low. Two on, nobody out. Kershaw deals.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. But they do get a run.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now it's Christian Walker. Fly ball down the line. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Gurriel.
Ground ball right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Here comes Max Muncy. And a pitch.
Max Muncy.
And that's through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws out to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
JD Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Colton Wong up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here in the desert, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec
The pitch.
Bohm.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Yeah, the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there for strike one. High fly ball, right field. Betts settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose.
And now it's Jose Siri. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Base hit and a run comes in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
Yes.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
At the belt and fires. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
Outman.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And there's 1 down. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Jason Hayward. That one's in there, 0-1. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That's out to center field. Siri tracks it down for the out.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back.
Leading up
Stepping
for the
in is the
Diamondbacks,
switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Base knock, center field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a
The batter,
very nice
number
approach
4.
and swing right
Second
there to use the
baseman,
big part of the field.
Sechel.
Everything was on time. He stayed
Marte.
balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one in the air, center field. Outman under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Flied to right his first time. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Perdomo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Lourdes
The
Gurriel
right fielder,
Jr.
number 12.
Rounded out his first time up.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Ripped on a line. Outman makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Right through there. Got him. 1 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Here comes a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble
right
so
fielder,
far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here.
Yeah.
Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. That one is upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to.
And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the fourth, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Kershaw back to work. Out there to center, Outman sizing this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 50.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Emmanuel Rivera digs in now. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Now he breaks his bat. 2 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. That one pushed foul. Just a weak fly ball this time. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the. Back here in the desert, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. And here it comes.
Muncy.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And he can't come up with it. JD Martinez stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, Colton Wong. Ball 1, no strikes.
0-1, no strike.
Lifted in the air, out to left. 2 down.
The center fielder, number
James
33.
Outman getting ready to hit.
Outman.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Out of here.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Siri. The wind of the pitch.
Siri.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
0-1.
Going to count 1 and 2. Next pitch is popped up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Puts a bunt down. Freeman. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Laser base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. And the 1-0. Wong tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-2. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, number 27. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Walker drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Left field, way back there. Carroll raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Can't get there. Base hit. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rosario at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Muncy at the plate now, and that's inside.
Just missed. With a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That misses, and that's ball 1. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Up the middle, Rosario. 1 up, 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Out to center. Outman drifts towards it. That's out number 2. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Emmanuel Rivera. Slice to right, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, the throw is over his head, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And Yency Almonte taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line to left. Oh, he botches it. Rivera around third. He'll score. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jose Siri. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, JD Martinez. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Top of the zone for a called strike. On the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. And Martinez is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton.
And next for L.A. Colton Wong. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Johan Oviedo won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Bounce to third. Boom. Throws on to first. That takes care of Wong.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And the right-hander back to work. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Freeman. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. So, man aboard. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Rosario fires across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high.
1-0.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Carroll takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martinez has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Bounce to the left side. What a play to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we're at the top of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jason Hayward. That's in there. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And here is number 27. 0-1. Good eye right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. And now the lefty got it by him for the K. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes a strike. The 1-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Boom. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Daniel Hudson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Gurriel.
Daniel Hudson.
The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 16th homer of the year. It's 6-2.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now, Emmanuel Rivera. And first offering is fouled off. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alek Thomas.
Number 5, Alek Thomas.
Left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number
Now up
14,
next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 3.
Moreno.
Fly ball to right. Betts settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Digging in, Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
He's going.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Curtis back here in the desert. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here
Rosario.
is Ahmed Rosario. New arm out of the bullpen, Miguel Castro. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 50.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Castro, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Betts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. In the air to left center. Siri snags it for the second out. And now it's Max Muncy.
Third base.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball one.
Counts 1-0. That's
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Is just 1 strike away. And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3 or 4-game series when you're this hot.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball